I guess the next step is to sand this trim down, the epoxy, and start with the varnish.
What are you doing?
Alright, well I got the first coat of varnish on there. Went on nice and smooth. Definitely a lot easier to apply than Cetal. And this is what I'm using. Petit 1015. So we'll see how it holds up. Alright, so the first coat of varnish is cured now. And I'm working on getting it scuffed, sanded down some. And I started out just using some 400 grit paper, but if you can see, it really wasn't getting down into the because this wood is pretty old. There's a lot of variation in the grain, and there's like deeper spots in the grain, so it wasn't really working out for me very good. So I got some of these 3M sanding pads, and they're supposed to be, from what I've seen online, kind of about the same as 400 grit. It's like a range of like 3 something to 400 grit. So, but yeah, I did this side with the sanding pad, and you can see it's just a lot more even. Gets down in the little dips a lot better, which is, if I was doing just like a big flat surface, just sandpaper would work better, but for this application I think it's the right thing to use. Alright, we got the second coat on there. It's looking pretty good. Alright, so now we just need to wait 12 hours again and do the third coat. I'm going to try to do 4, but we'll see how 3 looks and go from there. So while we're waiting on the varnish to cure, I'm going to start working on the Companionway hatch cover. Just need to sand down this top, get rid of these drips of epoxy from when it was upside down, and there's some creases in it from the peel ply. I need to sand that out, and then I'm just going to do a layer of fairing compound and get that faired out and paint that, and then I'll start varnishing the wood. Alright, I got a layer of fairing compound on there, and it's not very pretty, but I'm going to sand most of this back off, so just wanted to make sure there was enough on there. Mainly just filling voids in the, you can see some there in the fiberglass. So, should be good, I think. So we're just test fitting this port light. So next step is to make a pattern, and we're gonna make some wood trim to go around here and get it sealed off.
Where's the wood trim gonna go?
Around here. Sunday morning, and stuff is cured, so I'm gonna get this sanded down, but first I'm gonna start on the trim up there, get the third coat on.
So this is the third coat?
Yeah.
And we're gonna do one more.
So we've got this thing sanded down, and it's looking pretty smooth. I think I'll just go ahead and do the primer, a couple coats of primer, and that should fill in any of the small imperfections that there still are. There's not many. So we'll see how it looks. Alright, well that's it for this video, guys. So up next we're gonna keep working on the Companionway hatch cover, and we still have to do one more coat of varnish on the trim, and then we'll probably start installing the chain plates, and then hopefully start sanding down the mast. So look for that in the next video.
Also, we're going to be trying to pump out videos weekly, updates, because not only are you guys getting updated on what we've got going on, but it helps keep us on track and focused and moving forward in the project, because it's almost like setting weekly deadlines for ourselves. So it's kind of a win-win all around. So that's the goal right now, and I think so far it's going pretty good.
So yeah, thanks for watching, guys. And if you enjoy what we're doing, consider subscribing if you're not already, and leave us a like. It really helps us out.
See you in the next one.
We'll see you in the next one.